Hey girls, how are you all doing today? Hopefully good. I am as well. I am currently here to bring you all an update on Darktran 2, the second one. Seriously though, Darktran 2, the second one, it really is just a working title. I really don't know what the subtitle of it's gonna be, but rest assured, did I even use that right? Sweet cheese and crackers, I really should just scrap that whole intro and start over. But no, screw that, we're just gonna keep going. So, Darktran 2 is most definitely something that I am currently working on. By the way, I feel the need to give a quick rundown for anybody who hasn't been keeping up with my extremely niche Doom mod. So basically, here we go. Darktran is a total conversion mod, which is essentially a game that was built off of an existing game for Doom 2. I released this back in December of 2023, and I was really hoping to have the sequel, Darktran 2, released in December of this year to celebrate the second year anniversary, but that's not gonna happen. But anyway, I've been working on Darktran 2 pretty consistently ever since I released the first one. However, development has been going pretty slow because I'm a one-person development team. I get outside help, of course, but I'm doing most of the work myself, so it's basically a work at your own pace. Release it when it's done and polished. Speaking theoretically, I could have Darktran 2 fully playable and released in December, but I want this one to actually be polished and genuinely well made, because I will be the first person to admit it, Darktran 1 is not very good. To be honest, I don't think there's any possible way that it could be construed as good because it was literally unfinished. You see, I gave myself a 1-year time frame to work on my Doom mod, so in early December of 2023 when I was wrapping up Darktran 1, I was like, this really isn't ready to be released, but arbitrary time constraints, completely random release date, this bitch is coming out. So I just released it, and yeah, it wasn't that good. So basically, I just want to avoid that. My goal with Darktran 2 is to have it finished by the end of this year, but I really want to spend another month or two having people playtest it, having myself playtest it, just make sure that it's actually worth a damn before I release it. With all of that hot air out of the way, I can finally tell you girls when I plan for it to be out. So I'm realistically expecting Darktran 2 to be downloadable to the public in February next year. Once again, this is a pretty arbitrary release date, but I really do think a month or two of polish and playtesting will go a long way, because I just want my mod slash game slash total conversion, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I want it to be good. I'm trying to really work on my level design, because that was the main, there were two main criticisms of Darktran 1. One of them was not only totally valid, but truth bombs. The level design in Darktran 1 stunk. It's just, I fell for the trap of, oh, bigger levels are always better, and just, most of those levels just stink really bad. Even my boyfriend told me that. He was like, for him, it was really the second level, which, if the second level in your game sucks, that's not good. But my boyfriend even told me, Kat, this level's not good. Like, it's really a case of like, you should scrap what you've done and start over. But again, I was like, Now this bitch is coming out. So yeah, with Darktran 2, I'm really trying to hone my mapping skills. I really want the levels to be competent, well detailed, just have all kinds of like little nice things, and just I want the game to be fun. That's basically all I'm getting at. Now when it comes to the story, this is also where I'm going to put more effort into the damn thing. There's going to be a bigger emphasis on plot in Darktran 2. It takes place a full year after the first game, and it involves Darktran being busy with hunting down the remaining Nazis from the first game, but suddenly aliens, yeah, an alien invasion is the main plot of Darktran 2. Darktran is regrettably going to have to make hunting Nazis her side job while she helps take care of the alien menace. She's going to meet new friends along the way, kill a bunch of people, and say a lot of cringy things because that's her character. But yeah, that's really all I planned on saying for this video. How are you girls doing today? I don't really know what else to add here. If you are curious about Darktran 2 in any way, just ask me. If you want to playtest it, let me know. Message me on here or on Discord or wherever the fuck. Let me know. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, girls. I really appreciate it. I love you all. You're all fantastic. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, girls.